Hello everyone and welcome to a new stream. This is Mael Duin for you for the next 3 hours, hopefully. And I play passive video games about 3 times a week. Tuesdays, Thursdays and some Fridays, most Fridays lately. From 2 PM in Australia East, that's where I am. Today we are playing. It's complicated. Let me start from the beginning. And the beginning is thanking and welcoming the new followers and the new subscribers on Twitch and YouTube, because I am on both, multi-streaming at the same time. And you can talk to each other between platforms. It's amazing, it's the future. This combined chat thing, it's a revolution. Thank all, I hope you enjoy the content, and I hope to share many times with you in the future. So the rise of the golden idol. I started last year streaming, and I wanted to share puzzle games with you. Just puzzle games and similar and around, like detective strategy, some forward thinking games. So I started last year, but last year I realized, oh, there are these many games that are very popular in the community, in the puzzle game community, that I haven't played. And I can name at least 3. So at the beginning of this year, I thought, okay, so I haven't played Baba Is You, probably a crime, because I didn't play it when it was released, and I never, I was playing something else, or for some reason I couldn't play it, not because I didn't want, of course. Then I didn't play the Return of the Obra Dinn. I didn't play Return of the Obra Dinn, and I still haven't played the Case of the Golden Idol. So at least those 3, they are like, if you are streaming puzzle games, you need to have played this. Otherwise, what are you talking about? You need to compare everything to this, and from this you can continue. Okay, so I played Return of the Obra Dinn this year, at the beginning of this year. I loved it. Incredible time I had, amazing. And probably will be comparing the Rise of the Golden Idol to Return of the Obra Dinn. We'll see, because I played the demo, but I'll come to that next. And I haven't played the Case of the Golden Idol, which is first part or the previous game of the Golden Idol saga. As far as I know, you don't need to play the first one to play the second one. I mean, the mechanics are similar. It's information gathering and connecting pieces of information. That's the mechanics similar to Return of the Obra Dinn. But the characters and what happens is not directly related to the first game. So I'm safe. I hope I'm not missing out on any crucial information. I don't think so. I don't think it will happen. But probably I'll be missing on the references that I am afraid I will. In any case, since Rise of the Golden Idol was released at the end of last week or beginning of this week, I didn't want to miss the opportunity again to play it on release. So we are playing the second one before the first. I don't think that will be an issue. Probably the developers will say it's not an issue. Please play the game. So that's what we will do. And for the time that we have left this year, I don't think I'll be able to play Baba. but it will be one of the first ones next year when I come back from the break. Also, I haven't played Outer Wilds. Also, that's another crime, which I've been wanting to, but haven't had the opportunity. In any case, we are playing The Rise of the Golden Idol today, and I'm very excited because that's the other thing I wanted to say before playing the game. I recently played the demo, which is it's not the demo that was first released. It's the extended version because it contains the tutorial introduction and then the fact what to do, what's happening. And I enjoyed. I didn't expect. So I had an idea of how the game works because, as I said, I haven't played the first game, so I have no idea. I have not completely zero idea. I had an idea, but not in first hand. And I enjoyed. It reminded me of Return of the Obra Dinn, but instead of you moving in 3D in first person, moving the camera and exploring the environment, you're already presented with the information. It's 2D and you explore, like you move to the sides or go from screen to another screen, but it's always 2D. The information is there. You need to uncover it. And also match, like this person has this name and this surname and did this. I love that. I love it. So move on to the game scene. And start the game. I hope you enjoy it as well. Play The Rise of the Golden Idol. Yes. Compatibility. I think that came up when I started playing the demo. Compatibility, I think that's for Mac or Linux. Too bright, if I can say so myself. Maybe I can adjust my camera a little bit. Cutting my head. Done. Hey, The Rise of the Golden Idol. I didn't see this. To toggle full screen mode, press F. I would like to play the case of the Golden Idol, but you're going to take me to the shop. To the store. You're not letting me play it right now. Skip to chapter 2. Oh. But this is chapter 1 or the prologue? Let's do it because we're starting playthrough from scratch, regardless of the demo. Constriction. A murderous way out. So this is the prologue. I take. Prologue / tutorial. In this game, you will solve scenarios involving murder and other strange events. You will do this by dragging words into the correct slots within sentences. Solve this example puzzle. Police needed to gather to prove that the death had been a So, police needed to gather something, and we have two options. For example, police needed to gather bridge doesn't make sense, so bridge is not the correct one. Evidence, police gather evidence, so that's one option, it's probable. Gather car, no. Gather murder, no. To prove that the death had been and out of the four, now we know it's correct answer is murder. This is how this game works. It's very similar to Return of the Obra Dinn, but UI is different. Concept is same. To solve a scenario, you must first explore the location by clicking on all hotspots and gathering all words. Location explore. It says location explore because in this prologue, this is the only scene that we'll visit. And now, within this scene, there are no going along the hallway or entering these rooms. This is all we're going to see. Within this scene, we have these icons. We need to explore this information to learn about what's happening here. A baton, rubber baton. And then we get this word in the box. We open it. Here we have the word button. We can work with this word now. We go back and then we explore this. We find someone asking for help with a board with a list of names and rooms. We'll come back to this in a second. Sweet Pines. A pack of Sweet Pine cigarettes. A ring of keys. Then we get the word key. And there's another exclamation mark. A name tag. Morgue, Braca. Prison, asylum, hotel. What is this place? Doesn't look like a hotel, but maybe. Is it a prison? Is it an asylum? Gives me. And we have two more. Prom, Naples, prom. Someone with some piece of fabric. A chewed cloth strap. And we get a new word. Okay. So far we have, out of all possible words, we have 22 out of 25. And spots visited 8 out of 9. This is the last spot. And with this, we have the 3 missing words, so we've completed the scene. Next, click on the following elements in the bottom bar to open them. Words, names, and events. We have to open this in a second. So let me explore this. This is like a restraint jacket. Straight jacket. Red and wood. Okay, we have everything. Now we can open this for the words. And we have all the words that we've collected to work with. And names and events. Names of these two people. We need to find out their names. And events. This is the last one. Events. What's happening here? You can organize the words in your inventory however you like. Try moving some around. You can quickly hide and show all the elements you last had open by pressing the I button or space on your keyboard. That's very useful. Elements toggle on and off. We do it 2 times. Now you're on your own to solve the mystery at hand. Okay, thank you. So this person seems to... Their name is Morgue Braca. That's their tag. So Morgue and Braca. Now for this person, we have a list of all the people. I know what's going on, so I'll make it look like I don't know. So I'll explain to you. Here there's a list of rooms, like room 200, 201, 202, 3, 4, and so on. If you look at in here, they go odd numbers in one side, even numbers in one side and the other side. So we can assume that this room in here we are looking inside is the 202. It doesn't say, but we can assume they go in zigzag. 101, 102, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. So this is 202. So if this person works here, this person belongs to the room. Here. So who is in 202? Oriel Toussaint, professor of ancient Lemurian history. So we go here, and now we know the name of this person. Even though we haven't been told directly the name of this person, we've found out. So you are Oriel Toussaint, and at the top we can check everything is correct. Now, this is what's happening here. Okay, so the did something, and the colors they tell you like these are people's name, these are nouns, these are places in gray. So there's someone, and we have the button, can't be, the veteran, could be. This is not possible. The strap didn't do anything. Not the jacket, not the key. Could be the professor, manager, or accountant. The and between the commas we can assume we need to fill in with the name of the killed. So we are talking about the killer. The killer seems to be this one. So the name in these two gaps is the name of this person, Oriel Toussaint, since we are talking about killer. Oriel Toussaint again. Killed the other person. The other person is Morg Braca with a strap or with a strap from a straitjacket in the so in this room, but this room belongs to a place. And now I can tell you this is not a prison, because the rooms, these cubicles, habitacles, they don't have bars, they have doors, opaque doors. So this is an asylum. For if you look at the walls, also it's not a hotel either. So this is an asylum, and we know before that we know this person is a professor. It says here Oriel Toussaint is a professor. So the professor, which is same as the killer, killed the victim with a strap from a straitjacket in the... What's the name of this place? We can see it here. Redwood. So in red, because it's a name, in the Redwood Asylum. It's not a hotel, it's not a prison, it's an asylum. Now, before I put this one in here, because it will end the prologue, some of the clues that you find, they are like red herrings, they are not necessary, they are misleading, like sweet pines. We found a packet of cigarettes was called sweet pines instead of redwood. It could mislead you. So sometimes you find things that you are not going to be using. So this is happening in an asylum. Solve the constriction scenario. Everything is correct. We can continue. You have solved this scenario. Oriel Toussaint, professor of ancient Lemurian history, chewed through his straitjacket strap and suddenly strangled nurse Morg Braca in cell 202. That's what we already know. Lazarus Hearst was the leader of the Puritanical Order Party, which governed Albion from 1792 to 1795, 3 years. Some claim he used a mystical golden idol to seize power. Maybe this is like a summary of the first one. Nowadays, though, this is known to be a myth. Because this I know. The first one happens like 300 years ago, before the second one. So this is the case, the episode. This is the result. Like if I click, we get the preview screen, and this is like the animation after we solved the case. Moving on. Congratulations on finishing your first case. Welcome to chapter 1. So that was the prologue. Chapter 1, the chorus, in which a strange threat looms over new worlds. Oh well. We have 3 TVs, because this case, this chapter is divided into 3 different scenes. 3 or 4? 3 for now. Oh, 3. And this chapter 2 is 4. Academic impact. The death of a brilliant mind. It shone so bright that it left everyone blinded. Car. The car's engines is still running. Hey, we got the car. Who are these people? Oh my god. Is he dead, Cyril? Are you serious? Seriously? So there's a scared lady. Discovered Cyril. Who is Cyril? Cyril is the man? I know. Dear Deborah, I am saddened to hear that Brandon's exam results have been rather poor. It seems your son has taken after his father. I warned you about marrying into that family. Mommy. Deborah Brandon. And a wedding ring. So she's married. I don't know. Oh, what should we do? And another wedding ring. Backman. Oh, because it says in the card. The driver's license. Backman. Backman. A car key? So the car belongs to them. In this game you need to assume, but doesn't mean that you are going to assume correctly, always. Oh, we have already checked the ring. That's the information we get from inspecting the guy. There is someone lying. Don't lie to me. Discovered a red pen. No information from the red pen. Slipped, went for something, fell from somewhere, collided with something. The man is not breathing. It's another way to say he's dead. Sir, Which of these speech titles do you prefer for the graduation ceremony at Imperial University? The shortcomings of Nowak's algorithms. I don't want to criticize my own work in an inspirational speech. In the age of computers, math is the new frontier. Not great, but will do. Okay, we get Nowak. Whoever Nowak is. A lighter. A key. No new words, but they have the same pattern. John Rupkin, Thomas Crow, Caleb Reynolds, all those names with some addresses. More cigarettes, a pack of Brigantine Blue Blend cigarettes. And cigarettes is added. There's a cigarette machine here with a sweet pine, but not this one. Where are you? Oh, you are here. This is Brigantine Blue Blend with a ship, but it's not here. So you didn't come. You don't come from here. You didn't buy the cigarettes in this machine. This is the previous one, the sweet pine. There is yellow cloth, and the snow seems to be removed from this balustrade. I think you fell from here. Actually, you have yellow shirt, which is been torn. So you fell, and there are no footsteps. There is a trail from halfway the stairs. The stairs are covered with ice and snow. There are footsteps on the side of the road. One more. Westbridge 1. Property of Sir Isaac. And this is the pattern the man had. The dead body had. We can get in. We can inspect inside. Whatever this is. And on the table, arrange for a taxi to be here at 6 PM. I have a meeting at 45C Stockyard Street, IN. Okay. So we have all the words, and we have visited all the... We have inspected everything that there is for us to collect, to gather information. Let's open the words like before. Names. We need to identify the people to know who we are talking about. And the events. That's it. Story is for later. So for now I'll keep this closed. Names. So the woman says, "Oh my god, is he that Cyril?" Cyril. And I'm assuming she's talking to him. If this is Cyril, this is Cyril Backman. So Cyril, where are you? Cyril Backman. Cyril Backman. As I'm assuming they are married, she's going to be something else. Backman too. She has a text, "Dear Debra." So this is a letter from her children, because it's signed mommy. So her name is Debra. I am saddened to hear that Brandon's exam results have been rather poor. Doesn't seem like, for what it's saying, that it comes from... Oh, it's the... Of course, it's the other... It's not her children, it's her mother. It's her mother. The mother of Debra. It's saying this. So, you are Debra, and the letter comes from your mother, your mom. So her name is Debra. Debra Bachman. Now, who are you? Tell me. Even though you are dead, you're going to tell me. You seem to belong or be working in the university. This is the university. Westbridge 1, property of Sir Isaac. So you are Isaac. Isaac something. Isaac something. Do you have your... Nowak? Because this man is about to give a speech. Sir, which of these speech titles do you prefer for the graduation ceremony? So he's being graduated. He's graduating. And he's going to give a speech. The shortcomings of Nowak. Nowak's algorithm. So your surname is Nowak. Let's try. It's correct. Now, what's happening here? Something, something, and something, something discovered. This might be these two. They discovered the body of someone. So let's repeat. Cyril Bachman and Debra Bachman discovered the body of Isaac Nowak. We know this is correct because their names are correct. Which was there because I think you fell from the bridge. Went for, slipped on. Well, you might have slipped, but after you slipped, you fell. He fell from the bridge. Academic impact. He made a big impact. You have solved the scenario. While driving home, Debra and Cyril suddenly noticed the dead body of Sir Isaac Nowak, who had fallen from the bridge above, tearing his yellow shirt sleeve in the process. For today. Now, I think this is the second scenario, but before, we're going to uncover this. By clicking in here. Thank you, it's like an epilogue of this scenario. Thank you for your cooperation. We are happy to cover Brandon's tuition fees, provided our arrangement lasts. From your side, we expect complete confidentiality about our motivation for funding Brandon. Any breach of this confidentiality will result in a swift termination of funding. Sincerely, Rare Talent Pan. So we don't know anything about this. We know they are talking about their children, I believe. This couple's child, Brandon, because within the case there is a piece of evidence which is the letter she has, talking about some Brandon. I'm saddened to hear that Brandon's exams results have been rather poor. So they have a kid and it's not good at school. This is the link. Now if we go back, how do we go back? Exit scenario. And we go back in here. They are talking about the same person, Brandon, their kid. Apparently he is being funded, like sent to a new school or having money sent for study support. But we don't know exactly why this is. We received this information now. We'll find out later. If we go here to the story, now we have these bits uncovered. Because this has to do with this one. Can't see, but sincerely, rare talent fan, so I'm going to cover that. We have the bits of information here, and we start reading from here to the right. A few months later, after the events of this, that we don't know yet what this is, because it hasn't happened, we haven't been through this information. But after a few months later after this, the famous scientist was discovered dead by the So we have been through this. That's why this rectangle has been uncovered. And it is talking about Isaac Novak was discovered by the Bachman couple. That at least we know. A few days later from this we haven't been to, we don't necessarily have to match everything first try. Maybe sometimes we need to wait, like this case. A few days later, offer to fund tuition. This is talking about Brandon because it's the only one being funded. Brandon Bachman's tuitions in exchange for confidentiality about the fact that had been affected by the Not sure. Maybe it's talking about Isaac again, but we don't know. As a matter of fact. So we'll leave it for later. This letter comes from this poster. And now we have access to scenario 2. Let's see what is in here. Under construction. A brutal blue-collar departure. News reporter, please report to me. Which has resulted in the death of foreman Joel Gregson. An upsetting accident indeed. This is Miranda Meadows from Newell's Regional TV. Back to you in the studio. Joel Gregson, Miranda Meadows. So we know you. We've seen your face, and we know you are Miranda Meadows. So we can already say that. No need to wait. And people talking here, people talking you. Look, my vehicle has been out of order since yesterday. I requested the repair team. You can check with head office. Okay, some straight information. So, this is like Columbus. So you're saying that the vehicle has not been working since July 10th? Let me note this down, Mr. Jenkins. Mr. Jenkins. Jenkins? Roy? You are Roy? Roy Sampson. So we have these two people? Case notes 1977. Like Mr. Jenkins. You are Roy Samson. I like to put them aside so I don't have to search for them every time, like they are together. And Mr. Jenkins. So it's something Jenkins. Okay. That's from here. You like them. Okay. These two. Yeah, shit happens, Monty. Shit happens. Monty. So Monty, you are Monty. And you are Python? Shit. And we missed the pale game as well, Ted. It was all for nothing. So, you are Ted. Monty and Ted. Ted and Monty. And there was... I missed this, which has resulted in the death of foreman Joel Gregson. So Joel Gregson is the victim. Might be this one, discovered. There is someone under the pipe. The man is not breathing. No. Doesn't look like. It's not moving. Foreman. Fine. You and the boys can end your shift early today to watch the pale game. But only if you finish dismantling the old sewage pipes in the construction pit first. These are the tasks for this coming Monday, July 14th. Werther should start digging out the old electric cables. Totsky must finally demolish that red garage building. So we have the face of the foreman, which is Joel Gregson. Plus, we have two people, Werther and Totsky. These are surnames, I believe. Sewage pipe, Werther, electric cables, Totsky, garage building. So each of them, they have a task. They are asking for leaving the workplace sooner to watch a game, pale game. But only if you finish dismantling the old sewage pipes, like these pipes, in the construction pit first. So this hole. These are the tasks for this coming Monday. So this is today. At the time of writing this text is today. Today is July 14th. These are their tasks. But here we have 3 workers. We don't have... These are police or investigators. These are the workers. There are 3 and the foreman. So the 3 workers, I believe they operate 3 machinery vehicles. Not vehicles, piece of machinery. I need the note. See here. Okay. Fine, you and the boys can end your shift early today to watch the pale game, but only if you finish dismantling the old sewage pipes in the construction pit first. They are 3, but this one is saying that his vehicle. Look, my vehicle has been out of order since yesterday. I requested the repair team. You can check with head office. So you're saying that the vehicle has not been working since July 10th. So each of them, they operate one of the machines. This guy's machine, we need to find out who's who. But this guy didn't operate the machine. So it wasn't on the day of the accident, which is the July 14th, was not working because the machinery wasn't operative. So we have these two working. These two are Werther and Totsky. So Werther and Totsky is Ted and Monty. And the third one, we don't know yet. Let's keep exploring. In this machine, we have a fisherman, and apparently this photo belongs to the person operating this vehicle. And you look like you. So this is your machine. You are the excavator. Let me check the other ones first before assuming. Discover demolisher, excavator, and cutter. What is this blinking? Oh, here we need to match each worker with each machine. Vehicle. According to the game, they are called vehicle. Safety rules. When operating grade 2 heavy machinery, such as demolisher, excavator, or cutter. 1. Check the machine's status light. 2. Report to the service team if you see any errors. So out of this note, we have the names of the vehicles. I didn't need the note to know that this is a demolisher, this is an excavator, and this is a cutter. Cutter, demolisher, excavator. And inside this machine, this vehicle, we found the picture of this guy. So you are the excavator. Since you operate the excavator before going here, was it in here? Werther should start digging out the old electric cables. So this is excavating. And Totsky must finally demolish the orange vehicle, that red garage building. So the yellow one is Werther, which is this guy. Ted, you are the excavator. It says here. So you are Werther. Monty? No. Ted Werther. And then by elimination it must be Monty Totsky. Because Jenkins wasn't working that day. So Werther, Ted Werther, and Monty Totsky. Okay, so far, hopefully, so good. And the last one, what is this? Best Bill, and the name is Bill. Whoever operates the cutter, their name is Bill. Since the cutter wasn't mentioned on the note, that means that Bill wasn't working that day. So you, who weren't working, my vehicle has been out of order since yesterday. You are Bill. And you operate the cutter. So, you are Bill, you operate the cutter. And then your name is Bill. And your surname, Jenkins. Since you are the foreman, that only leaves you to operate the demolisher. Et voila! And your name is Monty Totsky. We can close this now. So the victim, the foreman, is Joel Gregson. We have 2 more we haven't found. Oh, these 2. Anything else? No? Hey, Roy. Come here, quick. We got another corpse. It's fresh, but there's something wrong with it. Aside from being dead, it's not wrong enough. We've discovered Roy Gunn Ian Worth. Oh, your name is Ian Worth. I didn't see this. Inspector Ian Worth. Better write down this. Ian Worth. I'll put you with Roy Samson. So we go together, and you with the workers. Yeah. And what's in the pipe? The corpse. Look brown. Well, it doesn't look brown. It looks more like pale. Because he's dead. Look and brown. An old military dog tag. So look brown. Look brown. That was correct. And what else? The man is not breathing. Anybody breathes in this game? I mean, no one breathes in this game. There's easy work at the old docks. Ask the locals for Hunter Wolf, Benny Crystal. Interesting. Old Docks, Hunter Wolf, Benny Crystal. We have all the words now. We have all inspected all the spots. So with the words, we go to the events. Tell what happened here. Hopefully. Hunter Wolf, Benny Crystal, Old Ducks. Okay. Someone used the something on the something else. This resulted in the death of the foreman, which is Joel Gregson. Following this, the body of the other body, looked brown, but who doesn't look brown, but will play along, was found unexpectedly. So the one that did this was because the pipe looks like it has a bump, like a dent. like the ball, this ball has hit this. It wasn't with the excavator. And it wasn't with the cutter because it wasn't working. So who operates the demolisher? It says here, Totski must finally demolish that red garage building. Totski. And Totski is you. Monty Totski. So Monty Totski used the demolisher on the sewage pipe. Yes, we have the term. Hey. Under construction. Solve the under construction scenario. You have solved the scenario. Foreman Joel needed to remove a sewage pipe, but the cutter vehicle was out of order. Not wanting to miss a pale game, he asked Monty to use his demolisher instead. This led to Joel being crushed by the pipe. Police arrived and, during their investigation, found another fresh body inside the sewage pipe. They say, safety first. And he was the foreman. He had to impose the safety. Paper plane. You have seen his body. This is a note from someone. It would be a shame if it got out that the man who was an inspiration to the world was just another junkie, like one of those homeless deadbeats. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone, but there are those who might. I suggest you talk to the commissioner. What's going on here? We don't know much about this. So this is the bit that happened before the couple discovered the professor's body. During a construction yard accident, the body of Joel Gregson outside of the scenario, the name is always placed next to the surname because the game assumes that you already have made the match, so it's not scrambled. It gives you one next to each other for ease of use. Was found in a sewage pipe, but wasn't found in a sewage pipe. Construction pit, sewage pipe. But then it's not Joel that's talking about. It's Luke Brown. Pale Brown. He should be called Pale Brown. Afflicted by a strange condition that police named the... We don't know yet. And then the couple discovered the body of the professor and something else. We don't know. And we can go to scenario 3. Newsflash. The sudden announcement of a sinister cult. Jack? What's Jack? Why do we get Jack? Those are the two topics we wanted to cover today. I can offer you 5 minutes for a couple of questions now. Offer. Press conference at 1 p.m. on December 7th. They expect that updates on the high-profile case, the string of bomb deaths. Okay. And there are 2 people talking as well. I appreciate you joining me, Jack. It's nice to see a familiar face. These vultures are after Father's reputation. I convinced the police to release his body today, so we can start preparing for the funeral. Unfortunately, it will have to be a closed casket ceremony. The fall has disfigured his face. And there is a note. To the rest of the executive team, I appreciate the offers to take time off to mourn, but we must prove that the International Knowledge Foundation can function without its creator. Therefore, I will continue leading it. All Foundation projects listed below should proceed uninterrupted. The Third World Light, Wisdom Interconnected, and Rare Talent Fund. We've seen this before. This Rare Talent Fund is the one funding the tuition of Brandon, the kid, at the beginning. CEO-EN. Mysterious EN. And nothing else. But she's talking about, I appreciate you joining me, Jack. Who's Jack? This one? Maybe this one because they are wearing black? I know, we haven't been close lately. They seem to be talking to each other. But I had to come and support my cousin. So this is the uncle of the lady? Don't worry about the closed casket thing. Your father was the greatest scientist of the modern age. And I assure you his legacy will live on. Show. So you are Jack? Names? We have 3 people, 3 out of 5. Words, names, Jack. I believe you are Jack. What else? Camera. Police, corruption, tragic accident, red curse, drug connection, deliberate. This is what they are saying? Is the family going to press charges against the municipality? I am thankful for our police force. It is one of the few corruption-free institutions we have. As the commissioner said, the death was a tragic accident. First, why do the police call the cause of all these harmless deaths the red curse? Is there really a demon worshipping cult? It's just shorthand. We strongly believe the deaths are linked to a demon worshipping drug cult. And we plan to involve experts from out of state. Are you considering any explanations other than a connection to drugs? For instance, a deliberate assassination through telepathy? We deal with real crime, sir, not fantasy. Next question, please. And a lot of words. 47 in total. Okay, this is blinking conference. Words, names. Conference. During the conference, someone claimed the case was a and the case has a strong Something else. Who are you? Ian Worth. You are the one from before. What the hell, Roy? I thought you called this conference. What is all Seb blathering about up there on the podium? Are you off the case? What's a bloody demonic drug called expert? Never heard of it. But you are still Ian Worth. Ian Worth. Ian Worth. And you are Seb. Sebastian? I thought, what is old Seb blathering? Roy Ian Worth. And this is same from before. Columbo. It's alright. Apparently 9th District needs help. So I've been promoted to homicide lead there. Besides, if this is some drug cult thing, it's definitely out of my wheelhouse. Inspector Roy Sampson. Homicide Roy Sampson. Roy Sampson. Actually, I'll put them in this order. Roy Sampson again. And you have a note? Roy, get to Sebastian's office immediately and bring these case files of yours. Possum 13, Beetle 4 and Cougar 9. Okay. New words. Sebastian. You are Sebastian something. Maybe you have the same surname? So you are Sebastian then. During the conference, Sebastian something claimed Possum, Cougar, and Beetle. And that is all from here. So let's go these windows. And there's more. Flag. The Allied States of Hesperia flag. Case name closed. Open December 4, 1977. Led by Roy Sampson. Oh, this is Isaac Nowak. Led by Roy Sampson. Deceased Sir Isaac Nowak. World famous scientist and philanthropist. Living relatives. Elizabeth Nowak, daughter. Adam Nowak, younger brother. Jack Nowak, nephew. So Elizabeth Nowak is the daughter of Isaac. Adam Nowak is the younger brother of Isaac. But we don't know if younger brother. Younger brother. That means Adam is the uncle of Elizabeth. And Jack Nowak, nephew of Isaac Nowak. Oh, because he says we get all these terms. He said, how can I go back here? He said, so they are not that close. It's not his uncle. This is the vultures are after father's reputation. So this must be Elizabeth, who is the daughter of Isaac. So Elizabeth Novak. Elizabeth Novak. And this matches with... And then you are Jack Novak? Because you say something about your uncle? I know we haven't been close lately, but I had to come and support my cousin. I'm being confused here. I had to come and support my cousin. You are talking about Isaac? Oh, your cousin is... never mind. Your cousin is Elizabeth. Elizabeth. It's not talking about... She's your cousin. I see. Living relatives. These two. And then Jack, younger brother. Younger brother and nephew. That means that Adam is the father of Jack. And Jack and Elizabeth are cousins. Now I see. So Adam is the uncle of Elizabeth. So the guy outside is Jack. They are cousins. Is that Jack? Jack. No Adam. We don't have any Adam in here. No Adam in the room. I think so. What is this? Welcome to the Wisdom Interconnected Network. Please input query. Computer, let me in. Just like that, that's the password. Command not recognized. Please input query. Dear Mr. Walsh, congratulations on becoming Wisdom Interconnected's newest board member. Our next board meeting is in June. Oh my god, in June. I will not forget. After which you will receive biannual remuneration. Meanwhile, please accept the latest DAK2 computing machine as a token of our appreciation. Walsh board position. Whoever Walsh is. What is this? Case name Possum 13 again. Small canal case. Opened December 1st, 1977. Led by Roy Sampson. Deceased homeless individual alias Dirty William. Found in a container at the old docks on Stockyard Street. We have been through this information before. Cause of death unknown, but clearly connected to Cougar 9. Possum 13, Cougar 9. And we get terms repeated. Roy Sampson, Dirty William. Roy Sampson, we already had that. We are only missing the surname of this guy. She's a devil in disguise. Case name Cougar 9. Red Course cases. Opened July 11, 1977. Led by Roy Sampson. First victim of Cougar 9. Luke Brown. Potential witnesses and suspects. Benny Crystal, a friend, and Hunter Wolf. Work colleague. So we have Cougar 9, Beetle 4, Possum. And we need to make room in here to put all these names in order. Okay. Roy Sampson, Ian Worth, Sebastian Brown, we don't know. We don't know that. Actually, it's not. It's Luke Brown. That's why we need to put this in order. And Isaac. And Jack Nowak as well. Elizabeth, Jack, and Isaac are related. So they said Benny Crystal is this guy. Benny Crystal. In that order. And Luke Brown, Benny Crystal, and this is Hunter Wolf. We don't know, but these two terms, they go together. And then they said dirty something. Somewhere I read, was it here? Dirty William. There is someone called Dirty William. And what's this? Adam Walsh? Where did we get this Adam Walsh? This is Walsh. What about Adam? Oh, Adam is the other relative. So Adam. Adam goes with the Nowak. Okay, and Walsh. Maybe Sebastian? Because it doesn't have a pair. We'll leave it for now because we don't have that connecting information. In the bin, there's a note. Discovered a picture without the eyes. And this is blinking. Victim. What is this? This is a picture of someone from the case, one of these three cases. His body lies on table. What? His death is linked to the something. Board position. Police. Bridge case. Tragic accident. Drug connection. Police corruption. Red course. Deliberate and homicide. Not sure. Not sure who you are for now. Nothing else. We leave, and there's another room in here. This might be the table this the other place is talking about. Autopsy table A, B, C, and D. Murder, suicide, A, B, C, D. Okay. Cause of death: hemorrhage from bullet wounds. Murder. Body release date December 11, 1977. Unknown. Connected to Cougar 9 December 7, 1977. Blunt trauma to the back of the head January 1st, 1978. Asphyxiation with a rope. Suicide to be confirmed. Okay. 3 more words, 4 spots. These 4, probably. Gecko 71, another case? Different case? Monkey 34? It's all about animals. Beetle 4? We already had that. And Tiger 98. We need to do something with this. A, B, C, and D. We only know that this is table C, because it says. What does it say here? C, blunt trauma to the back of the head. But we don't know anything else. You have something on the neck? Monkey 34. Hemorrhage from bullet wounds. Murder. Unknown. Connected. This is this one. Asphyxiation with rope. Suicide. So you are D. You are D. Table D. So monkey 34 is D. Monkey 34 is D. I think. We don't know this one. C. It doesn't have a tag like this one. It's this one. Gecko 71. Hey, thanks Ola for the follow. Gecko 71. Oh, that C is Gecko. Gecko 71 is C. I see. I missed that? Did I miss that? Because it doesn't say the case and number is not. This is just the cause of death. And then one of 2 is A and 1 is B. So who's who? A and B. Hemorrhage from bullet wounds. This look like might be unknown. Connected to Cougar 9. You have a K? Or is that your ear? So I'm going to say these are the bullet wounds. So Tiger 98 is A. Tiger 98 is A. And then B is connected to Cougar 9. So it's one of these two. Beetle 4. So Beetle 4 is B. Actually, this is you. You have a K on your cheek or on your neck. This is a picture of someone from the case Beetle 4. We just found out. His body lies on table B. His death is linked to the Cougar 9. Wait a moment. Let me go to the office. Actually, you were on Twitch. Hola. On Twitch. Because it could be Twitch, could be YouTube. Is one of these two documents? Possum 13. Small canal case. Homeless individual alias Dirty William found in a container at the Old Dogs. Cause of death unknown, but clearly connected to Cougar 9. So Possum 13 is connected to Cougar 9. Possum 13 is connected to Cougar 9. And Beetle as well, because that's what it says in here, isn't it? You are B, so B unknown connected to Cougar 9. It's a question mark. It's a question mark. It's not a statement. It's not confirmation. Maybe we don't know, but maybe we don't need to know. So his death is linked to something, but it's not a nickname. Can I put this higher so I don't cover it? And then Cougar 9, what's Cougar 9? Everything is connected to Cougar 9, and there was information here. This one? Case name is not say, it doesn't say, but it's by elimination. It has to be this one. This is Cougar 9. Or maybe you were the one hit on the back of your head. This one? C? Blunt trauma to the back of the head. Maybe when you fell. What does it say in the other one? December 4, the day it was opened, the case. So, body discovered. Led by Roy Sampson, deceased Sir Isaac Nowak, world famous scientist and philanthropist. So we don't know. I have two options. You are either Cougar 9 or which one was the one with the blunt trauma? Was B? No. See. Oh my god, this is so confusing. And there was another. Ah, this one. This is Cougar 9. This is Cougar 9. Look brown. Pale brown. So Luke Brown is Cougar 9. I'm so confused. These four, we have them on the other screen. What's Possum 13? We have had this mentioned before. This is a picture of someone from the case Beetle 4. You are Beetle 4. You are on table B. Okay, so until I know your name, I think I'll close this. This is the conference. We don't need this for now, I think. I'll leave it for now. We have it in here anyway. Events. We have to fill in this as well. New Wales Police scheduled a press conference to announce that they are talking about Isaac Nowak. So, Isaac Nowak? Isaac Nowak had been a victim of the something. Before the conference, someone did something to someone else, something, and a computer. The computer hints let me link these three people, Benny Crystal and Hunter Wolf. They are related to Luke Brown from the case Cougar 9. They are related. This is very confusing. Dirty William, that's from another, and we don't know who Walls is. Oh. There was this note. Welcome to the Wisdom Interconnected Network. Oh, this is the computer. Meanwhile, please accept the latest DAK2 computing machine as a token of our appreciation. Dear Mr. Walsh, congratulations on becoming Wisdom Interconnected's newest board member. Our next board meeting is in June, after which you will receive biannual remuneration. Before the conference, someone did something to someone else, and a computer. So it's a position, no? Isn't it? The position and the computer. They offered. Promotion. Congratulations on becoming Wisdom Interconnected's newest board member. Please accept the latest DAK computer. Police corruption. Board position? It's talking about newest board member. So it's Someone offered, because it's in blue, it's either showed or offered. Someone offered someone else a board position and a computer. As a result, during the conference, someone declared that someone else had been a victim of something. So this is Sebastian talking. Sebastian declared that Sebastian something declared that Isaac Novak, because he's talking about Isaac, had been the victim of something. Is this the red course? They're talking about the cult? This cult thing? Still missing your surname. You seem to be important. And the bad news is that we don't have any more things. Whatever we need, we already have been given. All the spots, all the words. What was this? A picture of you? This is Cougar 9, this is Possum 13, and this we don't know. December 4, 1977. Body release date doesn't match. So the body was discovered December 4th, but then the body is released from the morgue on this. Let's go again through all the information, because we have the words, but there's more information given to the player than just the words, starting from you. Those are the two topics we wanted to cover today. And those two topics are these two. Today is December 7. They expect updates on the high-profile case, which is Isaac, the string of bomb deaths, which is Cougar 9. No, not here. Cougar 9. Cougar 9 and Isaac. So here, Sebastian something claimed one, Isaac. Isaac has a name, or and what did you say? What did you not in here? No, you don't say anything here. It's in here. We strongly believe the deaths are linked to a demon worshipping drug cult and the planted body person. Something. Are you considering? But this is you. I am thankful for our police force. It is one of the few corruption-free institutions we have. As the commissioner said. Oh, the commissioner. You are the commissioner. What's a commissioner? A person who does commissions? Who takes commissions? Are you an artist? The death was a tragic accident. So the case something, which is one of these, because this is the homeless people, was a tragic tragic accident, murder, suicide, a tragic accident, and the case something else has a strong drug connection. That's what you say here. Why do the police call the cause of all this homeless death, that's Cougar 9, the red curse? Is there really a demon worshipping cult? It's just a shorthand. We strongly believe the deaths are linked to a demon worshipping drug cult, and we plan to involve experts from out of state. And this doesn't say much. So this is Cougar 9, isn't it? Because you say you have to talk about two topics. The second one is the string of bomb death. That's Cougar 9. So that's topic 2. Cougar 9 has a strong drug connection. Tragic accident is the other one. Bridge case, board position, suicide, murder, red course, police, drug connection. Still don't know your surname. I bet it's Walsh. And Dirty William, whoever you are. I could try, but I don't have a reason to think so. To think you go in there. Let's keep reviewing this. I appreciate you joining me, Jack. We already know that. It's nice to see a familiar face. These vultures are after father's reputation. We've worked with this information. I convinced the police to release his body today, so we can start preparing for the funeral. Unfortunately, it will have to be a closed casket ceremony. The fall has disfigured his face. I convinced the police to release his body today. Today is December 7. Who is released on December 7? B. Unknown, connected to Cougar 9. B is Isaac. Released on December 7. B. B is Beetle. You are Isaac? This is a picture of Isaac Novak from the case Beetle 4. Lies on table B, released December 7. His death is linked to the red curse, because the red curse is the red connection and drug connection. Tragic accident, police corruption. So like that. Red curse is the shorthand for the demon worshipping drug cult. So the red curse is linked. One down. So you are Isaac and your case is Beetle 4. Then we can link Isaac Novak. Isaac Novak is Beetle 4. We don't know about Possum 13 then. So the first topic was about Isaac. Isaac is Beetle 4. Okay. So I'm missing your surname. This again. Newell's police scheduled a press conference to announce that Isaac Novak had been a victim of the something. Before the conference, someone offered someone else a board position and a computer. As a result, during the conference, Sebastian Something declared that Isaac Novak had been a victim of a tragic accident. Again? And what do you have in here? We haven't reread this. To the rest of the executive team, I appreciate the offers to take time off to mourn. Who is this talking? CEO EN. This is Elizabeth Novak talking to the rest of the executive team. I appreciate the offers to take time off to mourn. But we must prove that the International Knowledge Foundation can function without its creator. So you are the CEO of IKF. Can function without its creator. Isaac Novak. Therefore, I will continue leading it. Okay. All foundation projects listed below should proceed uninterrupted. Third World Light, Wisdom, Interconnected, and Rare Talent Fund. So this Rare Talent Fund is connected to the first scenario. Third World Light, I don't remember seeing it, and Wisdom, Interconnected is connected to this. Welcome to the Wisdom Interconnected Network. Please input query. So you gave this computer, you, Elizabeth Nova, gave this computer to someone called Walsh. Computer, let me. And nothing else. I convinced the police to release his body today. Convinced. Maybe it has to do with what these two are talking about. What do you have? Nothing else. I know we haven't been close lately, but I had to come and support my cousin. Don't worry about the closed casket thing. Your father was the greatest scientist of modern age, and I assure you, nothing. So what were you two talking about? Let me read this first. It's alright, apparently 9th district needs help, so I've been promoted to homicide lead there. Besides, if this is some drug cult thing, it's definitely out of my wheelhouse. Doesn't say much. What's this? Roy. Get to Sebastian's office immediately and bring these case files of yours. Person 13, Beetle 4. Beetle 4 is Isaac Novak. Cougar 9 are the homeless. Possum 13? Still don't know. And these 3. And what about you? What do you say? What the hell, Roy? I thought you called this conference. What is all Seb blathering about up there on the podium? Are you off the case? What's a bloody demonic drug cult expert? Never heard of it. It's not saying much. Aside from your surname, we have the event, what's happening here, and this. This is missing your surname, this is missing your surname. I'm going to try, because by elimination. So you are Walsh. I don't know what piece of information I need to connect to realize or find out that you are Walsh, but you are Walsh. So you are Walsh, Sebastian Walsh, and then in the during the conference, Sebastian Walsh claimed this information. We know about that. So you are Walsh. That's also correct. We can close this. The case Beetle 4, Isaac, was a tragic accident. The case of the homeless has a strong drug connection. And let's read this again. New Wells. One sec. So you are Walsh. So you got this computer. Dear Mr. Walsh, congratulations on becoming Wisdom Interconnected board member. But you are a police. You are a police officer. And now you are a Wisdom Interconnected board member. You've been bribed. You're being bribed by you. You got a position and a computer in exchange of something else. By you. You are the CEO of Wisdom Interconnected. That's what it says here, police corruption. Deliberate police corruption. Newell's police scheduled a conference to announce that Isaac Novak had been a victim of the drug. Before the conference, Elizabeth Novak offered Sebastian Walsh a board position and a computer. In exchange for what? As a result, during the conference, Sebastian Walsh declared that Isaac Novak had been the victim of a tragic accident. So he didn't die from an accident? And you wanted to cover that? What does it say here? Table B unknown. Connected to Cougar 9. Of the red course, So in the autopsy, they found out they are connected. That's it. So Isaac Novak died like the homeless somehow. But Elizabeth, his daughter, wanted the connection not to be public. And they said she bribed him to say it was an accident. Unfortunate event. Is that it? You have solved the scenario. The day the conference was announced, Elizabeth Novak visited Police Commissioner Sebastian Walsh and offered him a lucrative board position with one of the foundations she led. In exchange, she wanted him to hide facts about her father's death. Sebastian accepted the proposal. He swiftly promoted Roy Sampson to another position and took over the conference announcement. That's Isaac. Summary of evidence. To Roy Sampson, December 6. That's one day before the conference. Beetle 4, which is Isaac, had the same affliction as Cougar 9. Strong connection. Same as the homeless. Beetle 4 and Cougar 9 had the same cause of death. Weak. The statement is weak, so weak connection. Foreign substance present. Oh, so no drugs. Cougar 9 had 0 drugs, foreign substance. Beetle 4 as well. New Wells Central Forensic Lab. And more information. This is rounding all three of these. All three of these scenarios is rounding this information. Cougar 9 notes this is the homeless. Notable places. Benny's place. Benny what? Benny Crystal. Benny's place is 380 Low Street. Drug pushing office. 3 warehouses in the Old Docks. Farb Warehouse 45A would not let us in without a warrant. Old Warehouse 45B Stockyard. Decommissioned in 1950. Homeless congregate there. Stillside Warehouse 45C Stockyard. Completely empty with evidence of recent cleaning. And this is Benny Crystal. Claims he hardly knew Luke Brown and they were not friendly. Advised contacting Hunter Wolf, who has a workshop in Stillside Warehouse and offers odd jobs to people like Luke in 45C. Hunter Wolf was unable to find this person. No traces in the Stillside Warehouse or anywhere else in the dock. And then now we are in position to complete the whole thing related to all 3 cases. So first was the construction event. During a construction yard accident, the body of Luke Brown was found in a sewage pipe, afflicted by a strange condition that police named the red curse. A few months later, the famous scientist Isaac Novak was discovered dead by the Bachman couple. That's scenario 1. After being contacted by someone else worried that everyone would think someone had been this might be Elizabeth Novak worried. What I don't understand is no, I click where I didn't want. What was I thinking? Oh, yes. Where is this? This? So this is what I don't understand. Beetle 4 had the same affliction as Cougar 9. So Isaac and the homeless have a strong connection because they suffer the same affliction. But there are no drugs in the body, in their system. So how can that be? Beetle 4 and Cougar 9 had the same cause of death, weak. So how can they have the same affliction? It's like, oh, they both have the flu, but one died in a traffic accident, the other one was, I don't know, jump out of the balcony. Is that what you're telling me? They have the same affliction? What does that even mean? What affliction? What affliction? Explain yourself. So the cause of death doesn't seem to be the same. And they were not drugged. They didn't use drugs. And this not. After being contacted by someone, interesting that the game is not letting us tell who is this someone. Elizabeth Noah worried that everyone would think Isaac. What she worries about? She worries about Isaac had been a cult member, drug user, red curse, accident, murder, suicide victim. Strong, weak, zero evidence. I'm not sure about this. Would people think he was a cult member or a drug user or died by the red curse? A few days later, Isaac died. He was found dead. A few days later, after the call or the being contacted, I'm assuming they talked on the phone. I don't know why. A few days later, someone offered to fund Brandon Bachman's tuition. In exchange, is this Elizabeth? In exchange for confidentiality about the fact that this is Isaac. Isaac Novak had been affected by the red curse. So that's a strong connection. They have the same affliction, the red curse. But I'm confused. It's not doesn't have to do with being dragged or under. Hours before the conference, this is Sebastian. Sebastian Walsh was offered a similar deal and took it. However, the laboratory investigation found something that either something victim had been a so they didn't found that they were drug user. However, the laboratory investigation found zero or weak evidence that either murder victim, it can't be victim because it says victim here. Red curse again, because both have been afflicted by the red curse. However, the laboratory investigation found if they weren't drug users, they found zero evidence. However, the laboratory investigation found zero evidence that either red curse, because both died, they both have the same affliction. So they are grouped together. But none of them, zero evidence, had drugs in their system. Is that correct? So then, now I'm confused with what Elizabeth was worried about. Was she worried about that people were going to think Isaac was in a cult or a drug user or both? And this is Elizabeth again. Elizabeth, because she is the CEO as well of the Rare Talent Foundation something. So now I'm missing this, if everything else is correct. What was Elizabeth Novak fearing or worried about? That people think that Isaac was in a cult? Which is a cult member? After being or drug user? Let's try both. After being contacted by someone, Elizabeth. Wait, maybe we can know. Where is not this? This paper plane. You have seen his body. It would be a shame if it got out that the man who was an inspiration to the world was just another junkie. So it's about drugs. Like one of those homeless deadbeats. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone, but there are those who might. I suggest to talk to the commissioner. And this is Hunter Wolf? So it's about drugs. Let me try anyway. Cult member, see what happens. 2 or fewer incorrect. So it's a drug user. everything clicks. Oh, wait, there's more. Shortly before his death, Isaac Novak went to meet someone at the... At the docks? What do we have? Imperial University, Westbridge, Manor, sewage pipe, construction pit, police station, Venice Place, farm, old steel side warehouse. Shortly before his death, Isaac Novak went to meet someone at the... Do we have this in... It's not this. No. It's in the case, in the scenario. See this? Arrange for a taxi to be here at 6 p.m. I have a meeting at 45C Stockyard Street. 45C. And 45C it's in here. 45C Stockyard. Steelside Warehouse. So Isaac was going to 45C Stockyard, which is a Steelside Warehouse, completely empty, with evidence of recent cleaning. So Steelside Warehouse. A few days later, someone connected to something provoked someone into bribing. This is Elizabeth. Elizabeth Novak bribing Sebastian Walsh or the Bagman as well, who stopped the investigation into... Oh, this is Sebastian. The Bagman didn't stop any investigation into Isaac Novak's death. Someone provoked Elizabeth Novak. This is this, no? You have seen his body. This is what provoked Elizabeth to talk to the commissioner. Hunter Wolf. A few days later, someone connected to Hunter Wolf, but we can't put red on gray. Is this in here? Hunter Wolf was unable to find no traces in this. So you are connected to Steelside Warehouse. Again. Yes. The course. Complete the course chapter. Wee! I can take this gilded brass trinket for scrap metal. You can have 3, so for it and call yourself lucky. Wait, what? Wee! I can take this gilded brass trinket for scrap metal. This trinket. You can have 3, so for it and call yourself lucky. Who is talking to who? Oh, you are talking to this one. You take this, the golden idol, and you're keeping it. Oh, this is in old times. It's getting dusty. And after time and time, and someone discovered it. You, whoever you are. And we have helicopter planes, like the Dune airships. And this is chapter 2, the pursuit. Several years earlier. Chapter 2, the pursuit, in which a lost power is sought. A lost power. Back. Previous chapter. Corkboard. More information. And story. Okay, we don't have that unlocked. This is a prelude. Chapter 1 with the 3 scenarios. We are in 2. Chapter 2, the pursuit. Scenario 1 in chapter 2. Garden retreat. The Zen Center rendezvous. There is someone in a Japanese garden? Who are you? True, he always was thief. But did it have to go that way? Before the new dawn, night must fall, I suppose. The woman is crying. Is she crying or is she sweating? She doesn't look sad. I thought she was sweating from the eyes. She definitely doesn't look very sad. Stolen property, asset, seizure, someone's death, nervous breakdown. Credit card, Opic Inc. Opic branch. Useful information for later. What is this? A passport. Well, it was a passport. Now it's ashes. And we don't get any word unlocked? Shovel. Radio. You're listening to the Psychedelic Hour on Rock FM. This fine Friday evening. That was Bad Rag. With their short-lived hit, She Pulled Back From My Keys. The song enjoyed some success earlier this year, but quickly fell right down the charts. Oof. Down the charts. Not down the chairs. Rock Rag hit Pulled Keys fell. Okay. And nothing else? We can move to the side. Oh. Okay. Bottom floor. Shoes. Door open. Number 7. Intercom. Yellow dress. Japanese shoes. Mirror and a phone with a recording. Delay the other 2 till September. Okay, number 1. Hi, it's your favorite ex-husband. You'll be pleased to hear I'm finally getting sober. As part of the process, I'd like to make amends with you. For starters, I've decided to return that Lankan artifact I took in the divorce. All I ask in exchange is your forgiveness. If you're free on Friday, I could bring it then. Let me know. Ex-husband return artifact exchange forgiveness. Recording number 2. This is the chief auditor from OPIC's finance department, same as the credit card. I've been going through your foundation's recent payment history and frankly, you seem to be robbing us blind. Unless you can explain yourself, you can expect a visit from me on Friday, when I'll have to confiscate your credit card. Okay. And any assets you bought with it. Auditor, OPIC, and Rob. And number 3. Hey, it's me, your trusty colleague. Sorry, I've been off radar. I've been keeping my head down at the Dragonfly Inn. I'll swing by on Friday with our new pointy-eared friend. Remember, I'm gonna need Plan B rates for this one. Not like the other 7. Now that we are parting ways, I'll also need that passport we discussed. Colleague Dragonfly Inn. Interesting, we are not giving names this time. Delay the other 2 till September. That's in there, a book, candles, a logo, calendar. Oh, we got the numbers of... We'll have to do something with the calendar. And the phases of the moon. Bonsai, tree, rug, door, stairs, artwork, skull, lamp, picture, document, red pen, something, drawers, masks, wine cork, some artwork, statue, a bottle, and a drawer with spray and sprayed. Mirror, some jewels, a spray can, hair, pepper spray, no, this is hairspray. Don't you see the picture? Unless you eat your hair with salt and pepper. So this is same bottle because it's kinda green. Green substance on the rug. Luggage. 10,000 money. A towel with a crystal and a dragonfly. What is this? Strange artifacts. Oh, that's this. The safe is open. Safe open. That's what I said. A strange artifact again. A strange artifact again. What is this? This doesn't have the check. This is like this. So you are checking you have that? Let me see, this is like a 6, which is like this. And this looks like a domino piece, which is like this one. So you have these 2 in here. And there are a few more here. like clip, rectangle, square, 2 circles, and a spiral. So you had these two, the rectangle, the square, 2 circles, and the spiral. Where is the crystal? Is that the crystal? So you are checking you have everything, but the statue is in here. Anyway, keep exploring. And we have everything. 47 words, 22 spots. City Gazette, eccentric historians Harmony Foundation receives millions for undisclosed project. Historian Harmony Foundation. So what do we have in the end? Corkboard, nothing, and story, nothing. But we have this locked. Maybe it's unlocked once we solve this. The events that took place at the... What are our options? Come on, make it easy for me. 7890. So, stolen property? Asset seizure? Someone's death? Nervous breakdown? Opic branch? Dragonfly in Harmony Foundation. So the Dragonfly Inn is where someone is. The Opic branch looks like a branch from a bank, which is not this place. Harmony Foundation, this is a house. Oh, maybe this logo is... eccentric historians. So you are a historian from the Harmony Foundation. Where is this place? You have the same logo. Is it the same? Circle and a house? But this is a circle and a circle. And there is a circle and a house. So this is different. Maybe this is a little bit distorted, but it's very distorted. I don't know. This in your head is like this. Blue, yellow, pink, and white. Blue, yellow, pink, and white, and red, and green. Maybe that's just the hair. Hey, it's the same dress. So you're a historian, but is this the something foundation? This is just a passport. HF. what's the name? Harmony Foundation. So this is the entrance of this place. So this is the Harmony Foundation on August something. Calendar. August 74. Yes, but which day? How do we know this day? By the moon? What's the moon? What's moon has to do with it? It is decreasing, I believe. So it's past half. So this is full moon, half moon, and no moon. So it's between this and this. But which day? It's not 13, it's not 20. It's not 13, it's not 20. Something in between, like 17, 18, maybe? 19? They said they were coming on Friday. All of them. Everything's happening on Friday. If you're free on Friday, I could bring it. Expect a visit from me on Friday. I'll swing by on Friday with our new pointy ear friend. Delay the other two till September. So we are in August. The other two are delayed. That means that only one of these three came. The other two didn't come. This is the ex-husband. This is the guy from the finance department. And this is a work colleague? Or colleague from somewhere? Yoga colleague? Or alco colleague? So Friday in between. So here the happening. What happened here? Someone fell from the balcony or something? But there is no corpse. This is the balcony. What is this? Water? Oh, it's the curtain. The curtain and the balustrade. Why is in between the screen? It's very hard to... I wish I could pan the image myself to the side. So we haven't been to day 20. And we've passed the 13, so it's in between the 14 and the 19. Someone came on a Friday, so it's 17, but today probably is the 18 because it's after, isn't it? But the events happened on Friday, Friday 17. Resulted in someone's dead. Someone died, otherwise we wouldn't be here. Hey! Discovered. We have this now. It's unlocked. Now we have this. So someone visited someone else. Ex-husband, auditor, and colleague. They visited the historian to do something. And something to rob. But they didn't rob anything. At least these artifacts, they weren't robbed. So these are verbs. Opened, robbed, sprayed, return, exchange, pulled, and fell. Well, they are all verbs. These are in past. So this came first. These are present or infinitive. Okay. So someone visited the historian to do something. The ex-husband wanted to return something. The auditor wanted to not return. Return and exchange the something. Let me fill in the gaps and not say something. Hi, it's your favorite ex-husband. You'll be pleased to hear I'm finally getting sober. As part of the process, I'd like to make amends with you. For starters, I've decided to return that Lankan artifact I took in the divorce. The golden idol? Or this guy? All I ask in exchange is your forgiveness. That is what the husband wanted. Maybe try to kiss her? She didn't want? The auditor doesn't say anything here. The auditor wanted to confiscate. Isn't it? This is the chief auditor from OPIC's finance department. I've been going through your foundation's recent payment history, and frankly, you've seemed to be robbing us blind. Unless you can explain yourself, you can expect a visit from me on Friday when I'll have to confiscate your credit card and any assets you bought with it. So he came to confiscate, which we don't have in blue, the credit card, which we don't have in brown. This is related to the husband, forgiveness, and artifact as well. The auditor came for the credit card. We don't have it in green. I can give you this. OPIC branch. Nervous breakdown, someone's death, asset seizure. Maybe. Stolen property. Okay. So far, we have that. And the colleague, what did he want? Hey, it's me. Your trusty colleague. Sorry, I've been off radar. I've been keeping my head down at the Dragonfly Inn. I'll swing by on Friday with our new pointy-eared friend. Pointy-eared friend? Remember, I'm gonna need Plan B raids for this one. Not like the other 7. What other 7? Now that we are parting ways, I'll also need that passport we discussed. So he talks about the Dragonfly Inn, pointy ear friend, some raids, and the passport. Open, sprayed, pull, rub, fell, hit, kiss. Nothing to do with the colleague. And he's talking about money. And that's it. And the Dragonfly Inn. Dragonfly Inn. And you belong to the Historian Harmony Foundation. Rock, drag, spray, which could be pepper spray or hairspray, drawer, and save. So someone visited the historian to do something. Exchange or return an artifact for forgiveness. During the meeting, exchange an artifact for forgiveness. Looks like the most complete. During the meeting, so this is the ex-husband. During the meeting, we have two options. This is the Lankan artifact. This is the Lankan artifact or the pointy-eared friend. I can't say is Lankan, but I can say is has pointy ears. I'll leave it like that, but I'm not convinced. During the meeting, someone suddenly tried to do something to the historian, isn't it? In response, the historian, we are not giving names, the historian did something to someone else with and then did something to something else. As a result, someone Someone died. Someone dead, stolen property, nervous breakdown. As a result, someone fell and what happened when they fell? Oh, they hit rock bottom. They hit rock bottom. And hit hello. Can't read. The real Netsny. How do I pronounce that? Netsny? Hope I'm saying it correct. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in as well. Hit a rock. I can see that we are getting this. This is a bit tricky. The game gave us hit and rock, but not in the sense that we are using these words now. We got this from the radio. Hit as a hit song, and rock as the music genre. I just finished this one, so it's fun to watch someone else do it. I'm a bit confused. And I'm very slow. Kinda think I know what's going on, but at the same time I don't have any idea. Something happened and someone died. So let's see, someone died, yes, hit a rock. But who? I have two suspects. One is the ex-husband, the other one is the colleague. One of the two. It's not the auditor, or at least I don't think it was the auditor. Because of this guy. I don't know if this is the Lankan artifact or the pointy ear friend. I can only assure it's the pointy ear friend because it has pointy ears. But what is a Lankan artifact? You said you finished this scenario or the whole game? Let me read this again. So someone... The scenario. Have you played the first game? Because I have not played the first game. I didn't play it at the time. And I think they are not related, but maybe you can... No? Okay. I wanted to ask, or I need to ask someone who has played the first one and the second one if they are related, or... I mean, the gameplay is similar, but I believe they are not linked. Even between chapters, they are not related, so... But I don't know. I cannot know until I play both. someone visited So let's assume it's the ex-husband and the statue is the Lankan artifact. So the ex-husband visited the historian to exchange an artifact for forgiveness. That's what we have from before. During the meeting, the ex-husband suddenly tried to what could the ex-husband do? Kiss or rob? Because the safe is open, but there's nothing missing. Kiss. Tried to kiss FM historian. In response, the historian did something to ex-husband. In response, historian sprayed, maybe used the sprayed ex-husband in the hair with we said it's hairspray, that's for sure. Hairspray, and then pulled the rug, and then he fell. Pull a rug. Seems to be matching too perfectly. As a result, ex-husband fell and hit a rock. Oh. So this is not the husband. Ex-husband. Damn it, it's too good. It matches too good to be incorrect. So it's not ex-husband, I have to remove everything. If it's not the ex-husband, then it's the colleague. Remove ex-husband from everything. Didn't kiss. Everything else, I think it matches. It's not the ex-husband, so I remove the ex-husband from everything. But everything else, aside from the kiss, FM, could be the same. In response, the historian sprayed someone else with hairspray and then pulled the rug. As a result, you can just drag a new option on top of the old ones and it will replace it. Yes. Like this. But it's telling me because I had everything filled. Yes. Yep. I was thinking, I don't want you to tell me every time I change one that it's incorrect. I know it's incorrect. So now it's a matter of replacing ex-husband with colleague everywhere. So this is how we only changed the person. Colleague visited historian to, oh, this is also wrong. Exchange an artifact. No, you didn't come for that. And then during the meeting, the colleague suddenly tried to do something to the historian. In response, this is all the same. Yes. So what I didn't find the intentions for the colleague. Wanted money. He wanted money. Exchange? I guess you are exchanging. It's a bit weird to say. You are returning the. Where are you, my friend? I've been keeping my head down at the dragonfly. I'll swing by on Friday with our new pointy ear friend. It's saying that the colleague is coming back or coming on Friday with the pointy ear friend. But it doesn't say it's returning it or it's exchanging it for anything. So I'm assuming the game wants me to say that it's exchanging the statue for money, but it's not implicit. Remember, I'm gonna need plan B rates for this one, not like the other 7. Now that we are parting ways, I'll also need that passport we discussed. Oh, so you also want the passport, but there is no passport word in here. And now that I realize the lady is burning the passport. And there is money here. You came with this money? Or you put this money in your luggage? A tower. Strange artifacts. Oh, you were taking this. And this is dragonfly. The towel from the dragonfly. It's a weird way to say you came here. So you wanted money. You found all this. So you were robbing. You were robbing the historian. Colleague visited historian to. It's the closest, but it doesn't say. Exchange an idol, an artifact for money. It's not implicit, but it's the closest. During the meeting, colleague suddenly tried to rob. Oh, that's it. Tried to rob historian. In response, historian sprayed the colleague, pulled the rug, the guy falls. False. I'm not sure it exchanged. This first sentence, it's a bit far-fetched. It's not implicit or explicitly said. I mean, many things are not explicitly, but it's maybe I'm being too picky. You have solved the scenario. The historian's colleague brought her a strange statue. Oh, look at him falling. But then began transferring other artifacts from her safe into his suitcase. Transferring. That's an euphemism for robbing. Transferring. Let me let me transfer these valuables from you. Imagine people robbing in the street. Hey, transfer me your belongings, please. In her attempt to stop this, that's a very kind robber. In her attempt to stop this, the historian killed her colleague. To cover up what she had done, she buried the body. Oh, that's why there is no body, and because she is doing this thing to the garden. How you call it? She buried the body and burned the fake passport she had provided for him. Equilicua. And this is Encyclopedia Mystica. You look like the idol. Somehow, you have the same chin. Is this a like not an octopus? It's like Cthulhu, like sea people. Anyway, H. Lazarus Hearst. Lazarus Hearst was the leader of the Puritanical Order Party, which governed Albion from 1792 to 1795. You were gonna say the same thing. Some claim he used a mystical artifact, see Golden Idol, to seize power. Nowadays, though, this is known to be a myth. You sure? Well, anyway, I gotta go, so as to not to spoil any of it for myself, but it was fun watching. Thank you for coming in. Nets Nibbly. I can't. I'll call you real. Maybe. You are the real thing. You are the real one. The real one. Thank you, the real one, for coming into the stream. Appreciate it. I hope to see you next time. Actually, I'm about to end the stream, so we'll be on par. Maybe next day I'll watch you if you stream. Because it's been 3 hours for me. Anyway, Encyclopedia Mystica. I for idol. I see. Oh, this is like a dictionary. Golden Idol. The Golden Idol is a fictional artifact said to have derived from ancient Lemuria. Believers make contradictory claims about the idol's supposed function. One popular theory is that it granted eternal life. Do you want eternal life? We know what happened in Phoenix Springs, so maybe you want to think twice. However, modern historians agree. Oh, wait. Number one. However, no one thinks this anymore. Modern historians agree, too, not this one, that the idol never existed. Oh, not this one, but this one. Scientists have shown that such functionality is impossible. So they don't think that the idol doesn't exist. They think it exists, but they don't think the functionality is impossible. So they do think it's possible. It exists, and that it grants eternal life. That's what I understand. Aha. First uncovered. Historian. Lazarus and Hearst. But we can't. And we don't know your name or who your colleague is. What about the story? This is scenario 2, but this is a story. someone wanted to do something, the mythical. Steal or bury the mythical. The mythical something of someone from its... Wait. But we don't have any red ones. Unless we can use these ones. Oh, we can. We can mix them. Okay. Good to know. It's behind me, but it's just Lazarus Hearst. So it says, someone wanted to steal or bury the mythical golden idol of someone from its owner. In the end, someone tried to do something, the golden idol, from someone, which resulted in someone else's death. I think this is golden idol. The golden idol has been property of different people, but one took it from the previous one to steal. Okay, we don't know for sure yet, but we will find out next day, because we can go up to here. This is the end of the stream. Let me change scenes. Back. Yes, I'm pretty sure. Sexy eyes. I'm gonna take it to paradise. And we are here. So I am happy. I like it. We just got to the point that starts talking about the golden idol, actually. In the prologue and in chapter 1 doesn't really appear, but I believe what's happening on the back, it's a result or a consequence of the golden idol. Like, this golden idol is kinda like the One Ring from the Lord of the Rings. Like, it possesses you, it controls you, it corrupts you, I get, and makes you do things like you are capable of killing someone else to keep it in your possession. I think I've seen this kind of story somewhere else, aside from the Lord of the Rings. I can't remember, but probably next day I'll mention it. I'll be thinking about it from now for sure. Anyway, so tomorrow and how do you say? As usual, tomorrow Friday there should be a stream, but tomorrow there's no stream. So this week is only 2 days, and next week is also, as I mentioned before, is different. It won't be Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday as normal. It will be, because I can't stream on Tuesday, instead of canceling the stream, I'll be moving it to Wednesday. So next week you can expect Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Wednesday we'll continue playing the Dark Side Detective, if internet allows, because we couldn't finish on Tuesday. Last Tuesday, 2 days ago. Wednesday probably not. Wednesday is the Dark Side Detective. Next Thursday, next week, in 1 week, we'll continue playing the Rise of the Golden Idol, and I'm not sure about Friday. It could be the Talos Principle, the first one, or continue playing the Rise of the Golden Idol I'm not sure. I have to decide. Probably Talos. Probably Talos. I wouldn't want to finish it in one go either. The Rise Golden Idol. I have to decide. But that's the plan for next week. So unfortunately, there will not be a stream tomorrow, as there should be, as normal. I wouldn't like to finish the stream without thanking everyone that came to the stream. I'll try to say it again, maybe for the last time. Thanks, the real Nets. It's because the background of the chat is black and your name is dark blue on top. It can't read it, but I need to look somewhere else. So the real Netsni, maybe I'll get used to it. The real Netsni. I think I'm getting used to it. I just needed to try. Where there is a will, there is a way. Thank you, the real Netsni, for coming into the stream chat. Thank everyone else who were watching at some point, and thank you all the lurkers. Thank you if you are watching this stream after the stream is finished as a bot. And thank you all for sharing your time with me. I hope to see you next time, which will be next week on Tuesday with the Dark Side Detective. Until then, be good to each other. Don't be puzzled. Bye bye now.